Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler. Welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards, see what's in store with a message from Spirit. We've had some beautiful, powerful, specific messages this week. So let's see what the cards have to share as we move into the Friday energy. There's always an uplifting energy to Friday. I'm using the Work Your Light Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. And as I give this one more shuffle, I do want to invite you all to Cosmic Consciousness next Wednesday night. I'm going to be talking about some really cool insights. We're going to cover the equinox, the March equinox, a little bit of March energy, as well as some of what's been going on with this peskiness in the energy, and as well as you really stepping into some new light frequencies. My cat has something to say. Yes? Yes? She's like pawing at me. Oh, she has a lot to say. All right, well, let's get into our message here today. Okay. Spirit really quickly is saying, pay attention to time jumps. Time jumps are going to be very apparent this weekend, where say 15 minutes, it feels like 15 minutes goes by, but it's actually only been 3 minutes on the clock. Time is going to become very, very fluid, but almost with this kind of it's going to kind of ebb and flow. And I see it almost like a slingshot and then pulled back and then slingshotted. And that's really about shifting up the frequencies of shifting from 3D density and linearity. What is that word? I'm sure you know what I mean. Very linear nature. Shifting from that into the 5D nature of our reality, where things are just a little bit different, and time is going to be very significant in observation this weekend. So Spirit is saying, don't be upset or alarmed by time feeling different. Just notice it. And if you notice it, that's a neat moment of truth for you in recognizing how you're starting to perceive this 5D reality. That's really cool. Okay, the message is, this is interesting because it is reiterating. I'm going to do one more. Yeah, it is reiterating what we've gotten before. So, first one here is come out of the cave, share your voice. Right? Remember we were talking, and even yesterday's message of seeing the imagery on the mountain and liberating yourself. Liberate yourself, take up your space. Do not turn around on the mountain. Keep going forward, coming out of any shrouds you've been hiding under, because your expression really matters on this planet. Your expression, what you think and feel, really matters. Not even in how you tell everybody something, but more the expression of your soul essence, how you carry yourself, how you embody who you are, and the ripples that creates. Because it's interesting, Wednesday's message was a lot about the frequencies and not being convoluted by any kind of pesky frequencies. When you are expressing who you are and your authenticity, you become somewhat impermeable to low frequency things. It's harder to kind of take you down. And so by you coming out of that cave and expressing energetically who you are, standing in your power, you're really helping to bring all of this change, transformation together. So definitely step out of your cave. And then this next card, the Starseed card, says, what lights you up? When you step out of that cave and you stand in the power of who you are by following your heart energy, following what lights you up, that's when you radiate this energy of being, not only for yourself, but into the collective. So this weekend, challenge yourself to find something that lights you up. What is something you can do this weekend? Maybe it's something new. Maybe it's something you used to do that you're going to give yourself the freedom to go back and try again. But what lights you up? And go do that. Take a step towards that, because it is really, really helping anchor these new frequencies on our planet. What you do matters. Now, what I really like is these next two cards too, is again, the Great Awakening card that we saw before, which says it's all coming together, intuitive hits and soul tribe. This is really Spirit is saying, listen, we are helping these alignments fall into place. Things are happening. Notice what you notice. And in the Avalon Spirit deck, I'm seeing that card, the Notice What You Notice. notice what you notice, really, because the spirit world is trying to bring in these synchronicities for you, but you are also creating amazing frequencies that are helping to change your reality. So notice what's changing in your reality. Since you've been standing in your power, what has changed? What have you been noticing? What no longer affects you like it did before? And then take that and kind of run with it, right? Like own it, share it, be it. Now, I also want to say with this card, the second meaning is really spirit communication. With all these kind of cloaked figures, it really reminds me of our spirit guides, and I get this sense that there's deeper spirit communication happening to help reinforce what it is we're learning. So that can come through inspired messages for you, dream state messages. And what I would do in that is really set the desire for clarity with your spirit guides before you go to bed. Like when I lay down, I'll say, all right, guides, I'm very open energetically to having communications with you in the highest light, in the highest trajectory of all involved. I will not tolerate peskiness. I will not open myself to anything low vibe. In these dreams, please bring the information through clearly. Help me remember them in clarity in the morning, because spirit is near and does wish to communicate. And they want to communicate because things are coming together. It is all coming together. Right? We're starting to make these beautiful leaps and changes with this splitting of 3D and 5D. It's coming together. So open up to that communication as well. And then I really like this one. This last card here it says the Akasha. And it says your guidance is divinely guided. And I think that's something really neat to say. It's like a reassurance from your spirit guides that the intuitive hits that you're getting are divinely guided. The key thing for you is to tune into your discernment. Your soul resonance will not lie to you. And so if you receive an insight from spirit, maybe the insight from spirit is, yes, this new job offering is in your highest good. Yes, you can receive that information from them and be like, okay, sweet. But before you do anything, stop and tune into your soul resonance, meaning your body. How does your body feel about this? You heard from spirit, they think it's a great idea. But what do you feel about it first? And so stop and pause a moment and feel into that frequency first. Pause. Take it in. Because then if it aligns with what spirit is saying, you can really trust in what they're saying. And then any other signs and symbols they bring forward with that to reinforce that. But if your body energy goes against it, then you have some insights to look into where and why is this coming up? Why does it not feel right? And it helps divinely guide you into making the right decisions and the right steps for you moving forward. So spirit is working in your favor. They really are. They're gathering around, bringing in insights, and they really want us to step into an energy and a frequency of honoring what lights us up so we can stand in our power. So what a beautiful message. And again, like spirit said, they're reminding me, do notice time jumps, glitches, and that slingshot effect this weekend. Again, no need to take it personally or worry about what's happening. Just notice what you notice, because it's going to help bring tangible insights to your progression in increasing consciousness. So I will leave that with all of you. Happy Friday. Have a beautiful weekend. Now I'll see you on Monday.